Current Cash Advance explained for beginners? Are you doing okay? No, really. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, are you doing okay with your money right now? Because I know what is happening out there. I see it every single day. Prices at the grocery store are out of control, utility bills are through the roof, and the cost of simply living your life in retirement or right on the doorstep of retirement has become a heavy, heavy burden. And when you are living on a fixed income or preparing to transition to one, there is absolutely no room for error. When an unexpected medical bill pops up or the car starts making that terrible noise, panic sets in. You start asking yourself, where is the money going to come from? And that fear, that deep, gut-wrenching fear of running out of money or not being able to cover a basic emergency, makes you vulnerable. It makes you look for quick fixes. And lately, you might have seen advertisements or heard people talking about something called the Current Cash Advance. You see it online, your kids or grandkids might mention it, and it sounds so easy. It sounds like the answer to your prayers. But before you tap that screen, before you sign up for anything, we need to stand in our truth. You need to understand exactly what this is, how it works, and whether it is a safe harbor or a financial trap for someone in your stage of life. Let's strip away all the marketing fluff and explain exactly what this product is. Current is not a traditional brick-and-mortar bank with a vault and a marble lobby. It is a financial technology company, a mobile banking app. And inside this app, they offer a feature officially called Paycheck Advance. Now, don't let the name confuse you. If you are retired, you might think, Susie, I don't get a paycheck anymore, so this doesn't apply to me. Hold on. Current looks at your regular, recurring direct deposits. That means if you are receiving a monthly Social Security check, a pension, or an annuity payment of at least $200 a month, you can qualify. What this feature does, in plain English, is let you borrow a portion of your own upcoming government or retirement deposit before it actually arrives. As of right now, in 2026, they allow eligible users to advance anywhere from $25 up to $750 per month. They do not do a credit check. There is no hard inquiry on your report, which means it won't drop your credit score just to look into it. There is no traditional interest rate, no monthly subscription fee, and no forced tipping. On the surface, it sounds incredibly consumer-friendly, especially when you compare it to the old, predatory ways of getting quick cash. We all know about payday loan storefronts, those absolute financial death traps that charge 300% to 800% interest and lock people into a cycle of poverty they can never escape. We also know about traditional credit card cash advances, where the minute the cash leaves the ATM, the bank hits you with a massive upfront fee and a sky-high interest rate that starts ticking immediately. Current's advance is not that. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has even clarified that these types of earned wage advances aren't even legally classified as traditional credit. But here is where the fear and the reality meet, and this is what I need you to hear me on. How does Current make its money, and where's the catch? The catch is in how fast you want your money. If you find yourself in a tight spot and you request an advance, Current gives you two choices. Choice number one is standard delivery. They send the money to your account, and it takes 1 to 3 business days to get there. This choice is completely, 100% free. No fees, no interest. If you can wait a couple of days, it costs you nothing. Now, suddenly, you don't have $2,000 to live on for the month. You only have $1,500. So, what are you going to be forced to do 3 weeks later when the bills come due again? You're going to have to go right back into the app and take another $500 advance. You have officially entered the financial hamster wheel. You are now trapped in a cycle of paying fees and living on less than your full benefit, constantly chasing your own tail. For someone on a fixed income, this is a dangerous, slippery slope that can completely ruin your financial peace of mind. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? What is the Susie Orman rule for using tools like the Current Cash Advance? First, look at this tool as an absolute last resort, not a budgeting tool. If you choose to open an account with Current because you like mobile banking or because you want to use their savings pods to set money aside, that is perfectly fine. But you must promise yourself right now that you will only use the Paycheck Advance feature if it is a true life or death emergency. And if you must use it, you must choose the free, standard delivery option. Do not give away your hard-earned dollars to instant access fees unless the world is coming to an end. Plan ahead by those 2 or 3 days so that your cost remains exactly zero. Second, if you find yourself even thinking about needing a cash advance, it is a glaring red warning sign from your money. It is your money telling you that your current lifestyle is out of alignment with your actual income. You must look your finances square in the face. Sit down this afternoon with a pad of paper and a pen. Write down every single dollar that comes in and every single dollar that goes out. Where can you cut back? Can you shop at a different grocery store? Can you call your insurance company and negotiate a lower premium? You have got to build a small cash cushion, even if it's just $5 or $10 a week tucked away, so that you become your own cash advance app. True financial freedom doesn't come from an app on your phone that lets you borrow your own money early. True financial freedom comes from knowing that you owe nobody nothing, that you are in total control of every single dollar, and that you have the power to protect your own retirement. You have worked too hard, for too many years, to let your peace of mind be chipped away by quick fixes and instant gratification fees. Be strong, be smart, and stay safe.